Hi fans of Prince TV, I'm here to give emotion or give out a debate or giving out a story to you guys what people are passing through here in Italy. Making this video, it is to not let those people who are okay to know that yes, if you find yourself in a conducive environment where you have your documents, have your work, have everything which you need to make up your life here in Italy, you should thank God, because there are many people who are passing through stress. If you are a blogger, you come through a story whereby small thing will remain, you go just share tears. Now, there are people who are suffering for this particular issue. This thing have been persistence. It has been a kind of like constance like this. Now, I'm going to give out the story so that people can understand and know what others are not passing through. Because the rate at which delay of documents is going on in Italy is out of hand. I will explain given I wanna know where I try to go now. So, but first, if you are watching me for the very first time, try to subscribe to my platform. This is Prince TV, where I talk what happens here in Italy, giving you updates on how things stay they play. And then at the same time, give me a thumbs up. That shows how you react on video. Be a good person and then give me a thumbs up. Now, there is a situation going on here in Italy, whereby if, for example, it remains more maybe like say you won't go for your appeal, then going to now put your 6 months permesso di soggiorno on renew. The questura, normally they will take it from you, make the renew, giving you the slips, which is the ricevuta. Now, with this ricevuta now, what is currently going on is that if, for example, you were working with the 6 months permesso di soggiorno before it expired, now, if your boss have to now renew the documents for you, which is your contract, they will be asking you to now bring your your permesso di soggiorno. Now, showing the receipts, that is not just okay for them. This thing have been into persistence. Last 2 weeks, last 3 weeks, I made such video like this, but a lot of case is still coming with a declaration paper, a declaration letter given to these people that they have to go and then now present it to the questura. Now, the problem will be like say me not understand for Italian side be say, now if it be like say your case remains small, maybe like say you won't go for your appeal, the questura will now be telling you that you have to wait for the appeal. They don't need to give you another permesso di soggiorno again to the wait, most especially when it be like say a day close, 1 month to go, like 2 months to go like this. These are what most of the questura in Italy are doing. And all these things are not giving problem to many people not being able to continue their work activity here in Italy. This is a painful situation. Sometimes like this, everybody live normal, but you don't know what others are passing through. That is why Prince TV, I take motion like this in some cases to not give it out, people to not know. You who is living okay, having everything, having your documents, working in Italy, you don't know the kind of grace God have placed in you. If you know the situation of other people who don't have documents or even have a document expire under the situation which I'm explaining now like this, not being able to renew the documents just with the slips, most of the companies are not taking these slips again to not be able to use it to renew contracts. They will tell you that they need, a valid permesso di soggiorno before they can renew your contract for you. So to an extent, I don't know how this problem can be solved. We don't know how we can kind of like please the Italian government to please release out documents to immigrants who have arrived in Italy, most especially the squad of 2016. If you are under the situation of what I'm explaining now, just kindly let us know on the comment section, most especially the squad of 2016. Up to now, cases have been postponed from one appeal to another appeal, for another appeal to another one. Many people are starting their case, Cassazione, different kind of problem. Some people, sometimes they feel that yes, people living in Europe, they don't want to come back home. But if you don't know the situation of that particular person, you'll be thinking that coming home is a problem. Not a problem. There are people who already, yes, they are financially buoyant. But now, to go back home, the document, that is just the problem. So to an extent, Prince TV have come here to now state this, that giving this information or telling you what is going on, it is to now let you know. You won't be like say you dey work, you get your documents already, be very very grateful to God, because not be say you carry two heads, na just because of the grace of God. Many people, if I open my WhatsApp message start to dey read dey give una see how people take dey suffer for this situation. Na something wey be like say e dey bad. Person go dey for Italy for many years, up till now dem go still dey say dem wan dey review the case. Now you have to give somebody 2 years document or 5 years document, but the person don spend almost 6 to 7 years for the country. Check. Guys, e get wetin I no understand for Italian government side. How wish I can be a senator here in Italy. I would have been able to speak out to the voice of people who are passing this kind of situation, so that Italian government will know how to systemize their things. So to an extent, I'm here to tell you guys or give you guys emotion what people are passing through. So if you be one of the person wey be like say you dey under this situation, let us know for the comment section, and then we pray that everything will be resolved very soon. Because being in Italy, when you have the strength to work but you don't have the necessary documents to take the activity, it is very sad and then it is very bad. That is why I raised the motion. There are people who are here to work, but they are looking for people outside the country to come and work in Italy. It is bad. It is heart-touching that someone will live in a country for good 7 years, 6 years without documents. Not that this person have committed a crime. They buy food, they pay gas bill. Most people with even life contracts, with even house contracts, but up till now they are still looking onto the case. We go give am, abi we no go give am. Check. There is something that is not going well here in Italy, and then we pray that the grace of God will lead people who are under this situation to be able to overcome. So my brothers and sisters, we be like say, when they out there they watch Prince TV, the only thing I can say is that you don't get anything when they get ending. Any problem when starts, automatically one day you go see the end of it. After all the tribulation from morning to evening, if they break, there must be a green light. So you who are under the situation of what I'm talking now like this, have it in mind that a day will break, your documents will be out, everything will be okay, then it will become a story to you. Just as you take cross Libya, now that one not become story. So that is to let you know that in life, everything is step by step. But too much of delay is dangerous. So that is what I'm here to now state to you guys. That if you are under this situation, have patience, don't do otherwise. Because many people, they don't use because of document matter, go through their head, put for inside train. Many stories like this. Some people don't kind of like kid yourself just because they never get the document. So at a time, that is to let you know, if your time reach, you go know, even the devil go know. So that is why we have to put hope in God, try your possible best, even no matter how the situation the day tough to reach. Just make sure say you dey on the right track. Prove to them that no matter how the delay they are giving to you, you are not ready to kind of like put yourself in the bad list, making yourself not to be in a good list. So that is just it. I thank God there are many people who are living in Italy for many years, even without documents, up to date. They are still a kind of creating good names. All those things now go make them still know say yes, these people they're ready to stay for the Italian side. So my own personal advice for people who like say that they're under the situation, many things they happen like this, because sometimes if I see some guys one-on-one, they will explain all these things they give me. It maybe they feel bad, because these documents of 18 not be something when they eat. You have to give it to people so that they can use it to complete their destiny. Being in Europe without document, there is nothing you can do. That is just for sure for you. Not be Africa, I be like say, if you do anything here, if you don't have document, there are some certain activities which you cannot partake. So Prince TV have come here to give a motion or to speak on what is currently going on here in Italy. People are losing job just because of documents. So Italian government, if you are hearing the English which I'm speaking like this, se lo senti quello che sto dicendo io, noi stiamo chiedendo di per favore lasciare un documento ai immigrati che sono qui in Italia, perché siamo stanchi di stare senza lavorare, perché c'è alcune persone che ce l'hanno lavoro, per adesso stanno perdendo il lavoro perché non c'è i documenti per andare avanti. Per favore allo Stato d'Italia, di lasciare un documenti agli immigranti che sono arrivati qui in Italia di cominciare a lavorare. Go hear that one when I speak a little bit, because all these videos when they watch, most of Italian people they listen to them just because they know they understand our language and make them know they know. So sometimes like this, we put a little bit Italy so that they go still they hear our voice, so that people go know how things they play. I remain your host here on this platform, Prince TV. If you like this video, do what to give me a thumbs up. Till next time again we be together. I remain your host here on this platform, Prince TV.